First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Topper! Alert! Mike's 4-2. Share. Alert!
Trubisky will throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Alert! Bravo! It's been a long day for you. 6 guys! Red, up! Check 24. Check 23!
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game.
Watch the screen! Hey, zoom! Check 52! Alert! Fred! Red, up! Check!
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
X3, 218, chopper. Red, up.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky, escaping the pressure right. He's got Burton here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
18. Quickstone, Travis. Shoot! Kill. Hatch it. Blue.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Motion. Check 91. 91 is the mic.
Again, it's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 59 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that is intercepted by the All-Pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check, 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 check.
Now it's Trubisky, eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 38, Rodgers. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Hey, check 26.
First down, Packers.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Shit, shit, shit.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And some room to run now. 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
Set, ready. Henry. Check, check. No. I got you.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Check 58. Exit. Minus 59. Minus 59. And let's get this.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
319. Go. And we got tight left, tight left. Hey, 88, 88, 88. 58. Come on. We gotta get up.
To throw is Rodgers. He completes it to Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Stop.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That one good for 37 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Looking to throw on second down. Trubisky. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. David Montgomery, the target, out of the backfield. And now it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. I got one. Joker. Blue. Under 10.
Throwing here, Trubisky. This is caught by Robinson. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Alert!
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Trubisky. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
91 is the Mike. Mike 91. It's coming this way.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And a Packer first down.
No. 319. 630. No. Five. 59's mark. Check. Coming to you.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Let's go. Back north. Back.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bilal Nichols able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Dancing to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Check. 59. Hey, Charlie. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Rip right. Mike 5'9". Hey, Mike. Yeah. Zoom.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Hey, high 7.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 33.
Keep playing.
A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half.
Check 59, Mike.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Oh, you got deep. Good dash. Come. Alert 22 jet bomber. Hey, 626. Smooth.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
26. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike. You got to get the ball. D, get the ball right here. Let's go. Check nickel.
Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
88, 88, 88. Mike 59. Mike 59. Hey, Haywood. 59, Mike. Check 30. Mike, check. 59.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. The pass complete to Ryan Grant. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Watch the whip.
Here's Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now a hit and a loose football. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Lock in. Give me some.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner Kyle Fuller. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky escaping the pressure right. They'll find Miller. That's complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Now Trubisky lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The throw complete. Trubisky to Miller. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop.
Mike, Delta.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. What we got? Over.
On 2nd and 9. Rodgers. Man open. That's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
A gain of 12. First down, Packers.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now it's Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Mike. 318. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Hey, dude. 58, Mike. It's just me and you. Yeah.
Here's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Second and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Switch.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery, and he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey, Foxtrot. Mike 91, all day.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. Trubisky now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, seam 6. 91 is the mic. Hey, here we go. Lock in. Check 91. 91 is the mic.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. His throw incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Trubisky to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
35's the mic. Hey, orbit.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Check hot route. Hot. Shoot.
Now it's Trubisky. That's complete to Robinson.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their number 1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't.
Go! 180! I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine, baby. Hey, Charlie. Watch the safety. Hey, check 24. Check 24. 25. Check 25.
Here's Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. He will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
He's moving. He's moving.
Trubisky to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Check out. Ready? Mike, let's go, D, let's go.
Hey, high 7.
91 is the mic. I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Check that.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Smooth. Alert, 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 alert. 91 is the mic.
Trubisky now to throw on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, a lot of contact right there. No call. Maybe got away with one.
What are you doing questioning the contact on that play? Let them play. And, you know, it's a late-game situation. And I think that probably played into it. The officials, they want to let the players determine it down the stretch.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Hey, Haywood.
91 is the mic.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
The finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. On second down, it's Jones.